is a young fellow by the name of Dante Exum, who's heading for really, really big things. Most Year 12 students have got a bit on their plate right now with exams, and Dante Exum's no different. But despite how well they do in their exams, most of them are unlikely to earn 100 mil in the next 10 years.
And it's into Exum!
Dante's 18, 6'6", and at just 15, he became the second youngest boomer ever, making the NBA the next logical step. If you were in America right now, there'd be a lot of hype around Dante.
Yeah, so it is good being over here because, like, I don't have NBA GMs coming in watching me practice.
Aussie players have a history of nailing it in the big time. In the 90s, Luke Longley played in 3 championships for the Chicago Bulls. These days, players like Paddy Mills are flying the flag.
There's Paddy Mills for a 3. Paddy Mills hits the 3.
And a few years ago, Andrew Bogut was the #1 draft pick, and he's just signed a $44 million deal. Not bad.
So, first to 11.
Now, Dante's got to decide by June next year if he'll go pro or sign up for college basketball. His dad, Cecil, reckons he should go for it.
My advice, of course, would be the end goal is the NBA, so why don't go straight there? If they want you and they see the potential, I wouldn't risk going to school and getting an injury.
And will Dante go for the customary NBA full-sleeve tap?
No chance. No, my mum has already told me not to.
He can have a personal tattoo here and there if he wants, but, you know, if he's playing and he's in a singlet, I prefer he be natural.
Cecil knows a bit about the big game. He was in the same North Carolina University team as a guy you might have heard of.
Jordan, hard to the hoop. The reverse from Michael there. A shot on Elo.
So how has a kid from suburban Melbourne risen to the top of a sport which is one of the most popular among kids in the country?
Got some good size about him, unbelievable athlete.
Dante became the second youngest person ever selected for the Boomers. You still hold that record. Who was coaching the Boomers?
A very astute judge of talent.
Yes.
And a man that just knows a lot about the game.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, my dad. So nothing wrong with a little bit of nepotism here and there.
Dante's widely tipped to go as high as #3 in next year's NBA draft. For a young lad headed for the #1 show on the planet, his feet are firmly planted on the ground.
What are your personal goals?
If I got the chance to play for Australia at a World Championship, that would just be the ultimate goal. And then, obviously, down the road will be Olympics.
Yeah, there we go. No, I didn't stop any goals. He's an absolute ripper. He's got his feet firmly planted on the ground, as we said. And he's actually already, if you buy a PlayStation game 2K NBA, he's actually already in the game.
Oh, really?
So the PlayStation have penciled him in anyway. So, but he's a ripper.
And a big hello to Cecil Exum, who was great in the NBA for the Tigers and the Giants as well.
In the NBL.
NBL, sorry, my bad.